What's up, guys? This is Darkroom Duels, and today I've got another debut deck profile for you guys. Now this is coming quite a consistency thing, I guess. A consistent thing. I'm doing a lot of debut deck profiles. I swear I'm not running out of them either. I've got like 26 different decks for you guys. I don't even know if I've gone through them all yet. But let's get into this one. This one is Bujin's, if you didn't see it in the thumbnail. This one is Bujin's, and it's really a fun deck. It is a extremely protect the castle deck. But let's get into it a little bit. First off, if you're playing Bujin's, you gotta play Triple Yamato. Yamato's effect is once per turn during your end phase, you can add one Bujin monster from your deck to your hand, then send one Bujin monster from your hand to the graveyard, which can be the same one you just added. So it sets up your graveyard with cards like Bujin Hare, or adds Bujin Crane to hand, sends Hare or Turtle to grave. Typically, you only really want to send Hare or Turtle to grave, or even Quill. But then I play one copy of Bujin Harume. Harume, you can ban it. It kind of reminds me of a Chaos Dragon effect, if you will. You banish one Bujin monster from your grave, special summon this out, then if it's destroyed by your opponent's card effect or by battle, which is a 2k beater, so it's really hard to get off the board. If it's sent to the graveyard, you can discard a card, which sets up your grave again, and then your opponent has to discard a card. So you don't really go minus with this. Then this is an interesting one. I actually play double Mikazuchi, not only because he has an awesome mohawk, but I play double Mikazuchi because you play Bujin Carnation in the deck, and he combos really well with Yamato. If you send a Bujin monster from your hand, let me make sure. Once per turn during your end phase, if a Bujin monster was sent from your hand to the graveyard this turn while you controlled this face-up card, you can add one Bujin spell or trap card. So it lets you search out Carnation, which is the only one that I play personally, is Carnation, to go into my quick XZ plays for my oh shit buttons. But Mikazuchi, I like him. He's a 19 beater on top of it. I mean, it doesn't matter with 5 Honest in the deck, pretty much. Then I play one Arasuda. If a Bujin monster in your graveyard or face up on your side of the field is banished, except during the damage step, you can special summon him. So he helps out. He does have a secondary effect, but I haven't used it very much. Once per turn during the end phase of the Bujin card you control was added from the deck to the hand, you can, to your hand, this turn you can draw an extra card, basically. And that's it for the Beast Warrior lineup. Well, I am playing one of the Beast Warrior, but I'll show you in a minute. Then I'm playing Double Hare. This, when it's in your graveyard, during either player's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, target one Bujin monster you control. Once per turn during that turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So, it prevents destruction, and yeah. So, bye-bye Mirror Force. Turtle's the same way, but it prevents it from being targeted. Personally, I think Turtle is amazing in this deck. Then I play one copy of Quillin. Quillin, if it's in your graveyard, if you control a Bujin Beast Warrior monster, first off, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy that target. So it's a really quick removal. So it's really good that way. Then I might as well say double Honest, but really you're playing 5 Honests. You just don't attack Bujins, period. You just don't do it. They both pretty much have the same effect, but I'll go over them really quick. With Honest, you can discard Honest to make the monster that's light on your side of the field gain attack points equal to the monster that is attacking it, or it's being attacked, or you're attacking into. And with Crane, it just doubles the attack points of whatever Bujin monster you discard it with. So you just got to think about that. Let's say you attack into something with Honest. You go to 4K. You double your Bujin monsters. I think it's original attack. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Becomes its original attack. So that's plus 1800 for Yamato, or plus 19, which goes to 36 for Yamato. So makes really big beaters in the deck. It's just really crazy. And then to round out the monster lineup, I do play one Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear for when I have dead Tinkies on board. So, then for the spells, I play one Book of Moon, double Bujin Carnation. Bujin Carnation is really, really good. Bujin Carnation, if your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you can special summon one of your Bujin monsters that's engraved and one of them that's banished. But they cannot be used for an XZ play except for the XZ summon of a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast monster. So that really doesn't matter. That means Castell's clear to go. Susanoo, any of your Bujin monsters are pretty much clear to go. Then I go for triple Brotherhood, or not Brotherhood, Fire Formation Tenki. Fire Formation Tenki is awesome because it searches out any of your Bujin monsters, like Bujin Yamato and stuff like that. It won't search Hare, and it won't search Turtle, and it won't search Crane, but it'll search all the other Beast Warrior monsters. Then for consistency, also, I play triple Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality helps out with the deck because you don't do a hell of a lot of special summoning, but you really want to get to Yamato fast. And because this is a Protect the King castle, you don't really want your opponent to have a bunch of stuff on board. So just to shut down those swarm decks, Kaiser Coliseum, Then I play double Mystical Space Typhoon. By the way, this deck really just poops all over Shadows because I have been doing it a lot. Then I play, that's all for the spells. Then I play one Compulse, one Bottomless, one Solemn, and one Vanities. With that lineup, you just stop so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Then I play double Fiendish Chain because I don't like monster effects, period. With Kaiser Coliseum and two of these, you just stop so much stuff, and it's lovely. Then I play triple Mind Crush because even if I call it wrong, I can discard maybe a Turtle or a Hare or a Quillin, and I still go off. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt me. I mean, I may go -1, but in the long run, it helps. That's it for the main deck. Let's go on to the extra deck. Yes, I know what you guys are going to say. Yes, I know you're going to say they're hideous, but I think they're sparkly, and I'm a sucker for sparkly stuff. So that's why I'm playing 3 Bujinti Susanoo's. Bujinti Susanoo is probably my favorite XZ in the entire extra deck because it can attack all monsters your opponent controls, and then once per turn, you can detach one XYZ from this card to take one Bujin monster and either send it to your graveyard or add it to your hand. So, really, really powerful card. Then I play one Kakatsuchi. When it's XZ summoned, you have to be extremely careful with this card. It takes a very skilled player to use this. When it's XZ summoned, you send the top 5 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So it's really, really luck-based. Then, for every Bujin monster sent to the graveyard, it gains 100 attack. And if a Bujin monster you control is going to be destroyed by a card effect or by battle, you can detach a card from this. I think it's card effect by battle. Don't quote me on that. It's either card effect or by battle or both. I don't really remember. Then I play one Amaterasu. This card has a conditional effect that depends on which turn it is. If it's your turn, you can target one of your banished Bujin level 4, or one of your banished level 4 monsters and special summon the target during your turn. And during your opponent's turn, you can target one of your banished Bujin level 4 monsters and add it to your hand. So, or one of your level 4 monsters. So, it's really good. And it's Ghost. And it's pretty. Then I play one Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi is kind of like card destruction. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ from it. Then send your entire hand to the graveyard, minimum 1. And if you do, draw 2 cards. So, when you got a low hand, you can plus off of it. Set all your stuff, play it, whatever. And then you can, if you don't activate that effect and you have a Yamato engraved that you want to get and this gets killed, you can just bring your Yamato back. Because as many materials it has when it gets destroyed, you can special summon. So, like, if you got a Yamato and, say, Mikazuchi engraved, you can bring them both back. Then, just in case you need a really big beater, you play one Dark Rebellion. Then I play one Constellar Omega. You can detach one XYZ from this card or during either player's turn. And all constellar monsters you control cannot be or now unaffected by spell and traps. So prevents himself from being targeted. Doesn't really help all the other ones. He's kind of like, well, everybody else is shit out of luck, but hey, I'm safe. Then I play one Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Yes, I know. It's all sparkly and pretty. One Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. I play Tiger King because he is easily summoned in this deck. And you can search off, like, let's say you go Harume plus Mikazuchi into this, and then you search your Yamato. That's what I do, off the Tenki that you set. Then, in case you need to steal shit, I go number 101. Pop shit back to deck. Castel. Because you do play Kaiser Coliseum, I do play number 82. 82 is really good in this deck because you can just pop them directly with a Kaiser, and your opponent just is like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Diamond Dire, because there's a lot of stuff in this deck that can be sacrificed because it's either a Beast, Beast Warrior, or Wing Beast, and there's a lot of those in this deck. Actually, that's the only thing this deck plays is Beast, Beast Warrior, and Wing Beast. Like, they made this thing for this deck. Then one Exciton Knight is my oh shit button, and then a Cowboy because it's a Cowboy. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist, and that's it for this deck profile. Don't forget to check in the comment section, or not comment section, I always say comment section. Don't forget to check in the description below for my Yu-Gi-Oh page. It's not actually my Yu-Gi-Oh page, but I'm an admin of it. Don't forget to check down below. It's got a lot of cool Yu-Gi-Oh news. But anyways, guys, this is Dark Arm Duelist, and I'm out.